I'm Becca. I'm half Canadian, but I grew up in Taiwan, so I can speak both Mandarin and Taiwanese. Many of my friends have a love-hate relationship with the Mandarin characters, but the Mandarin characters are actually related to the pictographic image and are very interesting. In this episode, join me and my friend Hebe as we explore knives and those Mandarin characters containing the knife radical, xiāo.
Wow, Hebe, you look like an expert.
I've been cooking in the States for like 8 years.
So you're good at cooking?
My friend gave me a nickname. They call me...
I'm the knife expert. That's perfect, because in this episode we're talking about the radical knife. I'll leave it up to you then.
Sure.
The Mandarin character for knife, xiāo, is a pictogram depicting the original form of a knife with a blade, edge, and handle. Over time, for the convenience of writing, it gradually simplified into the current Mandarin character, xiāo. When the knife radical appears on the right side of a character, it often transforms into a simpler form of knife radical, xiāo, in writing. From my artistic professional opinion, radical knife looks exactly like the knife itself, xiāo.
It even evolved so the dao has the handles on it. Human has dao. It's probably like the earliest utensil that they ever used.
But I thought in that area, the knives are made by stone, wood, and also bone.
But right now they just evolve and evolve. So they have like metal, like steel, copper, and then iron, ceramic. I have a question for you. What does it mean when the dao, the knife, has a dot on it?
There's something dirty on it, or like there is the remaining of flesh and meat.
I mean, you're really creative. But it actually means bling, bling.
So it's the
Run.
I know another character that is related to the radical knife. It's split. Fun uses knife to split in half.
And scissor also has a radical knife. And
Do you know any blacksmith shop nearby?
of course I do, but let me finish my salad first. Okay.
Quan Li is really good at making all sorts of knives for everyday use. Baby, look! The master is doing the final polishing of the knife, removing all the remaining bumps and sharpening the knife so the blades will be as sharp as possible. You have to cool it down first. Anne, knife has really integrated into humans' life and the Mandarin characters as well. You know, in the past, back in the days, Taiwanese, they pass on knives to their children as family heirloom. They go to blacksmith shop like this one to make their unique and one and only knives. And this shop is over 200 years. So he gave me this. This one is the sharpened one, and this one is the stole one.
So this looks like the dao, and this is the run.
Whoa. There are like thousands of knife and sword in here right now in the display area.
This one is for chopping the bone. 剁刀.
And that one, I see.
剁刀.
Okay. Different kind of work requires different kind of knife.
There's also like sashimi knife, and you can also use knife for hunting or also as a weapon.
Ah, anything else?
I know a really cool one. You know you can use knife to make noodle soup? Thank you! So it's slice noodles.
Xiāo, knife.
Slice. Xiāo, knife, slice noodle. There are many other things that can be sliced. You know, what is it?
You can also slice the fruit. You can either slice it to smaller pieces or slice the skin off.
Xiāo, slice. And also means removing from knife.
Exactly. Then, do you know other verb that uses the knife radical, 刀?
Shape, guys. Shape has the character knife in it.
I happen to know a shaved ice shop that's really famous nearby. I think you'll like it.
Can we go now?
Finish eating first.
And what I'm doing right now is shave. And shave means to shave the eyes, 爆. And 爆 can be used as noun or as a verb.
Shaved eyes is a Chinese delicacy where the eyes are shaved into small pieces like this using the knife or a blade. And it's topped with sweet ingredients like red bean, green bean, and peanut.
You good?
It's so good.
There's another traditional relaxation therapy related to knife. What? I did take it there.
This is actually quite comfortable. At first, I thought I would start bleeding.
Do you know that knife therapy is a non-invasive therapy that's invented around 2,500 years ago? So by tapping and knocking at your body, it will help improve your metabolism and release all your soreness. Are you more energetic now?
No, I'm feeling asleep.
Let me wake you up for a bit.
Oh my god, stay away from me. Leave me alone.
In Tainan, there's this mythological creature called the sword lion. Back in Qing Dynasty, Anping was where the naval forces stationed. Their shield had a lion emblem on them. When the soldier returned home, they would hang their shield and swords on the door. So when bad people saw this, they knew it was the soldier's home and refrained from causing trouble. Eventually, locals started doing the same, and over time, the sword and lion merged into one symbol. And now, the sword lions are everywhere in Anping, Tainan.
That's so interesting.
I know.
Something more interesting is the character sword, jiàn, also has the radical knife.
Tainan, I think there's like 23 sword lions, and they're all different kind of sword lions. The most powerful one, the most famous one, the cutest one. There are a lot of different sword lions.
I want to see them all.
I can't wait to show you. We should go now.
Let's go.
I see it.
This one is so special. I want to take a picture of them.
Wait, I find it.
Where? We're skinny enough.
How do we take a picture here? We find too many.
There are a lot.
Wait, you hear that sound? What is that?
Susie, hi.
What was the origin of the performance of the Songjiang Battle Ritual?
Today we perform the Songjiang Battle Ritual. Actually, it's basic about the water margin.
What's the importance of knife play in Songjiang?
The knife is the basic element of the Songjiang Battle Ritual.
Okay.
You can see here, like this is called guān liáo. And this is the simplified the shield and the knife.
Watching this right now, I think the knife and the drum is making this super awesome. It's spectacular.
And usually this performance is around like 36 or 72 people. I think this one is 72. That's a lot. I remember this from middle school. There were 108 people, and there were 108 different weapons.
There are so many swords and knives over here. Are these the knives that we saw just now?
Yes, this one is short knife. This is the dual sword. They do it at the close fight. The performance who wields a big sword in Songjiang Battle Ritual looks so heroic. Other than Taiwan, Europe also has a cool martial arts sport, fencing, which is called jiàn in Mandarin.
Play on it.
Both knife, dao, and sword, jiàn, are the characters we have explored today.
Yup. So, don't you think having both knife and sword will make everything looks very powerful and strong? Since we have explored so many Mandarin characters relating to the Mandarin radical for knife, dao, let's see how many you remember.
Wait, I remember one. Shave ice. Shave means bao, meaning to scrap into small pieces. I know the other one. Slice noodles. Slice, xiāo, and also means removing from knife.
You're definitely a foodie. Well, I also remember the craftsman at the blacksmith shop. And the Mandarin character for knife is pronounced as dao, and the Mandarin character for blade is pronounced as ren. You know, whenever I think about adding a dot onto the Mandarin character for dao, it makes everything become shiny and sharp. I also remember we kept using the character for cut, 切, split, 分. And I also remember one more thing, the Taiwanese traditional performance, Songjiang Battle Ritual. People are holding different types of weapons and knives. It's very astonishing.
And symbolized to protect the people, and I love the story behind it. The one that the sword lion is fighting, it's sword, jiàn.
The knife radical,
It can be the noun, and it can also be a verb. So when it's using as a verb, it means to fight or to protect.
I was actually pretty amazed that you remember all these events.
I know, because it's
Good for you.
Yeah, I love it.
Here, ta-da! This is for you.
For me?
This little sword lion to wish that it will fight along with you while you encounter any difficulties and to protect you.
Wow, I love the story why you bought me this. I'm touched. I love it so much.